Hello everyone. Welcome back to my episode 4 of Easy Crown Win Strategy. And we're gonna go play solo again and try to get crown win as we grind the crowns. We are focusing on being patient today rather than being aggressive. Our gameplay is gonna be non-aggressive. We're gonna pick our fights and play position, that is gonna be our main focus of this week has been. And as we're teaching ourselves, building muscle memory on only picking fights, when we have better positioning, or we have an advantage. Otherwise we will basically um, you know uh, try to change position or maybe get out of that situation. So let's see how we do it today. Cancel, change. We're gonna just set everything up. Just setting up my live, getting everything sorted while we log in. But so far, Fortnite has been going good. I've been enjoying playing solo a lot, and like I said, we're just grinding to improve our gameplay. Um, Basically building our confidence as well. As much difficult it is a lot of time playing solo and getting those sweaty lobbies and dying. It's important to learn from our mistakes and just continue the grind. um, so and we're just grinding away. We're not too focused on basically getting the win as much as we're focusing on improving, in terms of long run. So that's our main goal, and let's see how we do today. So since it's our first game, I don't want to drop too hot, so we're gonna go to the HQ headquarters. uh, Usually you will get one or two players landing there with us, so we expect somewhat at least one or two players landing there with us. It's a pretty good location, and as far as loot goes, there's a lot of OX chest here, especially there's a shop here where you can buy all the weapons. My main weapon, of course, that I need to buy, that I focus on buying, is shockwave launcher. Mobility is really big in this season, so having mobility right off the back is really important, especially if you're trying to run away. Now there's one guy that landed on top right here. He got a better drop, so we're not gonna go push on top. We're gonna land right here and try to loot up. And there's one more guy gliding in, but I think that's a bot on how high he is, so not too focused on him, but we will use that bot and wait for the bot to kind of engage the other guy, and then we can try to third party him. um, since he will have a better positioning since he's higher ground. Now we did get some shock waves off the back, so that's pretty good. uh, Main concern right now is just looting up. Fortunately we weren't able to find a shotgun, but see, he's pushing him right now, so I think this is the best time to engage him. Like I said, I waited for him to, I know he would fight the bot, and that way he won't be focusing on looting up, and we can just push him and get the easy kill. So good start off the back. Now we just oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, nice. We got a B drop. I'm not really hoping for anything good from there, but I'm just gonna open it for the rank. So we did get now. If you're joining in the chat, guys, drop a hi so I know who's joining me. And this is why we came here, guys. You chat, you can see you can buy anything you want over here. But main thing we want is the shockwave launcher. So we have that. There's a couple other chests here, so I'm gonna go open those. I could have waited to buy the shockwave launcher, but I'm buying it right off the bat just in case somebody pushes me. It's highly unlikely somebody pushes me, but still. And as you can see, we kind of wasted our gold there. Ended up not needing to buy the shockwave launcher, but it's alright. No worries, chat. We got somebody over here, chat, so we're gonna use this zip line and get to the high ground. There's 2 pairs. Nice and easy, chat. Nice and easy. Now we're just gonna keep an eye on the medallion as well. So only demon medallion has been taken. That means I can push for the hive and try to get the hive medallion. I think that's probably gonna be the best idea. I'm pretty sure the guy who took the demon medallion will be pushing for the hive medallion as well. So now I'm keeping my shockwave launcher basically loaded. As I go, just in case if I need to. Oh, we got the drop, chat. Let's go get the drop. Only reason I went back for it was the boon, chat. Now the bunker has open, chat. We could go for the bunker first. I think that's what the plan is going to be. We'll go for the bunker first and then we will come back for the hive medallion. Oh, looks like somebody's already fighting there. The queen. We could third party, but I want to push for the bunker. Looks like the medallion pair from the demon is pushing the other medallion. So he will most likely, yep, he's holding 2 medallions at the moment. Having 2 medallion, chat, could be a disadvantage, you know, especially if you're just holding the ranger medallion. I mean, I know it gives you health, but it gives your location away a lot. You know, it just basically marks exactly where you are. So it's give and take, chat. I don't know if it's really worth holding those 2 medallions together. Now the hive has also been taken already, chat, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the exotic. Nice. And then we can push the hive medallion. Try to take him out. Now as far as our loot goes, we're looking pretty good. And we don't really have to worry about gold because you can easily farm gold from here. This season I haven't really been running out of gold, and I've been buying weapons as well, so There's not much to buy, so you're not really too worried about gold, this season. Now we're gonna see where the medallion is. Okay, it looks like the medallion is pushing us, so we're gonna go a little bit further away so we can hold a little bit advantage, because right now he'll be coming from the top high ground, and I'll be at disadvantage. And plus we got another medallion here close by as well, so just gotta play this carefully. I'm gonna push back a little. I'm gonna force him to push me. I got a couple good shots on me, chat, so we're gonna keep moving and make... Oh my god, chat, we ran into the other medallion player. I was trying to bait them into fighting each other, so that's why I was pushing their, chat, but unfortunately he was camping there and waiting for us. Caught us off guard. Not the start that we wanted, chat, but sometimes, it happens. I was just trying to get to the better positioning, chat, because I know the medallion player was being aggressive, and I didn't have a good proper positioning, and I just couldn't get away. He kept pushing me. Eventually got me to basically... Okay. Let's see what...
Hello, bro.
For real, bhai.
Hello, what's up, guys?
बढ़िया.
बस
guys...
बढ़िया मर रहे हैं.
No worries, no worries.
चूद रहे मर नहीं रहे.
Chalo, you guys have a full team. I'm gonna go play solo then.
Okay.
Catch you
Live में
guys
कर रहा है
later.
क्या?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
playing live right now.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, chat. Let's get back into it. Alright, let's go, chat. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go back to the headquarters, and we'll do the same strategy. We'll just loot up right there and then push the medallion after. Usually the players that land towards demon tend to be way aggressive. Those are your main threat. So my main focus is always keeping an eye on the demon medallion player, who's where he's moving, what medallions, where he's rotating to, because they tend to be the more aggressive players. Okay, chat. Looks like we got 2 players landing here. We have a little bad drop right here at the moment, but okay, we got 3 players. Since they all okay, we got 4 players. This is what I tell you, chat. This location is good, and people tend to come here. So we're just gonna go down over here, loot up, and then we'll engage. Now, since there's 4 of them there, more likely to get in a fight, and most likely nobody's gonna push us down here at the moment, so I can just easily loot up and heal up with no stress. Main focus right now is just finding good loot. There's one guy above me right now, chat, that I see footsteps of, but how? I was in cover, chat. I was behind cover. How did he get me? Now the sweeper shotgun, it's not one of my favorite, and as you can see the reason why. I mean, I shot him a couple times. I held my peak, but unfortunately took care of it. But I was behind the cover tag. I still don't understand how he shot me when I was behind. Unfortunate, chat, but it is what it is. I'll go back to lobby. The only bad thing about playing on PlayStation is that it takes forever to load in, chat. So the only thing bad about playing on PS4, the Fortnite graphics and gameplay, it's gotten so advanced that PS4 is having a lot of trouble, especially when it comes to loading in. Okay, we're gonna go back to headquarters, and we got focus on our landing. Last time we were a bit high, coming from the left side, so we dropped on the mountain. So this time we're gonna come from the left and focus, aim towards this water right here, because the lower you aim, then the lower your glider opens up. As you can see, I'm gone so much lower, so that allows you to land faster, chat. And sometimes, getting a first landing, being able to get to the gun first, makes all the difference in a fight, chat. We got one guy, he's also landing over here, chat. I don't think we're gonna beat him. Where is he, chat? It's below us. So, like I said, chat, it's all about having a better landing. The guy, he had nowhere to go, and I knew I wasn't too worried about him, because he really couldn't do anything. As he would come up the zip line, I will take care of him. So now we got the shockwave launcher right off the back, chat, so that's pretty good. Just gonna be looking for a pump shotgun. Nice. I like the pump shotgun. I feel like it's better than the sweeper, way better. Even as you saw, I dropped a purple rarity. I just feel like the pump hits much better, especially if you have a revolver and you're trying to do double pump. There is somebody here, chat, so we're gonna take care of him right now. This guy was holding the minigun. Minigun is good, chat, but they have nerfed it and so bad and made it, horrible from what it used to be. So that's why I don't like carrying the minigun, like especially when you're playing solo. Just to get it started, it takes time, and during that time, the opponent is landing all those shots on you, and you pretty much die. Yeah. The only time I carry the minigun or I use the minigun, chat, is when I'm fighting the bugs. It's really good against the bugs. So now there's one OXR chest here. We will go use that. Open this. If we don't find anything good, which we didn't, then we can go buy something, probably a better revolver. Oh, chat. I think I'm gonna buy the revolver, as it tends to be much better. You could also buy a pump again, but it's alright. Hey gamer, welcome to the chat. How you doing? Thanks for dropping by. I tried to message you yesterday, but unfortunately you left before I finished my game. And he's gone again, I believe. Good day, gamer. Maybe send me a friend request and we can play duo sometimes. I would love to play. It just yesterday By the time, like I said, I finished my game, you had left. So usually I'm grinding solos at the moment, but time to time I'll play with the duo, with anybody who has subbed me. So there is a medallion player, people fighting here as well. I don't think this is a medallion. This is more likely a bot, so just gonna have to be careful since I'm on high ground. Medallion could be pushing me anytime. Our loot is looking pretty good, chat. Only thing we could really need is a fizz, but we will find it here. Now the medallion is still here shooting. I think he's trying to farm the bugs, so we're gonna try to push him since we can see him and he can't see me, so we'll have advantage. Get a couple of shots on him. I mean, whoa, what's going on? Don't see where he's at the moment, chat. Trying to see. Oh. Nice, we got a fizz, chat. Gonna try to put a couple of shots on this bug. And easily take him out. Now he had that bug blaster. He could have, since I didn't know he was behind me, he could have blasted me with the bug first and pretty much taken all my health, but fortunately we got lucky, chat. The medallion is moving around here. I think he's hoping for the vault to open here, so I think he's just trying to camp the area. Oh, we're just gonna keep pushing him. The other medallion is nowhere to be seen, but the demon medallion has been taken. That I know. So chat, we're just gonna play aggressive and hunt this medallion player down at the moment. He's moving pretty fast. I think he's in the car, chat. Yep, he's in there in the car. And nice and easy, chat. Nice and easy. And we get the purple pump. Nice, chat. Now we got the mobility and we got the sprint, so we're looking pretty good, chat. Looking pretty good, but we just got to be careful now since we're holding a medallion. Players are gonna be seeing our location and we're more likely to get pushed. Our main concern is looking out for third parties at the moment, chat. We're gonna use this geyser over here, chat. I don't like using cars this season, chat, because the quad launcher can easily take you out. So plus there's so many mobilities here, chat, you really don't need to use um, you know cars this season with all the geysers and launch pad you have available. You guys see somebody here, chat. There's another player, so we're gonna land on the back. From the looks of it, they both look like bots, but you always gotta be careful, chat, you never know. Okay, a couple more gunshots in the back. There was one more player over here, chat, he was shooting. I don't see where he is at. Like I said, chat, there's so many launch pads spread out around the map that all you need to do is just know the locations. And if you play a couple of games without the cars, it'll kind of force you to, somebody's over here, chat, shooting. Easily able to pick them up. There was one more over here, chat, so we'll pop the slurp so we can get high ground. Where was he? I hear shots in the back, chat, so now the other medallion player is coming here as well. We're gonna keep an eye on him. We know he's gonna be coming from this direction, chat. He could possibly be on the bottom right there. So we're gonna move up top here and hold the high ground. He's fighting somebody, chat, so we're gonna focus on him. We're gonna blow his car up, chat, so we'll blow up his cover. Oh, nice, chat. That rocket revolver got me from pretty far away. Should have backed up, chat, but I figured we could take him out. He was probably our main threat, chat. If you had eliminated him, could have won this game. Ooh. chat, I think I'm gonna take a break here and get go and go for lunch, and we'll be back probably in 2 hours, and I'll live stream again. And thanks everybody for joining. Drop a like if you like the stream, and thank you for joining us again. Catch you guys later.